Hey, if you'd like YouTube, welcome back to another episode. Okay, before I get started, I do apologise if I sound a bit croaky. I'm snoring in the car new. But yep, so job today was I decided it was about time that I got the calcium reactor all cleaned up. I haven't used this for about 6-7 months now. You can see that the water level is completely dropped inside it, and the pH probe is now useless. It's all dried out, so I'll have to replace that. But I thought I'll be getting near the point where the kalkwasser I've been dosing might be at its maximum, and in that case it would be wise to get this calcium reactor all cleaned out and ready to rock and roll as to when I need to use it. So I'm just in the process of getting all this media cleaned out. So this was the Carib Sea arm media, and I've decided that I'll use the media that I got from the LFS when it closed down. It kind of looks similar to the Two Little Fishes Reborn. So I think this will be much better stuff to use than the other stuff. So just getting this sponge put back, get everything screwed into place, and we'll get it back in the cabinet ready to rock and roll. Okay, so that's everything all plumbed in, ready to go. All I have to do is add the pH probe, fill it up with water, and turn on the CO2, all the plugs, and we're good to go. But like I said, I'm not going to be using it just yet, because the kalkwasser is still managing to keep my parameters where they need to be. So for as long as that's working, I'm just going to keep doing that. But it's nice to know that this is ready to go when I do need it. And for my kalkwasser, I've just got a 10-litre drum here, and it's just getting dosed with the Versa. And this has been working flawlessly for the past 6-7 months. And as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right, let's go have a look at the display. So, a little side shot action, a little side boob. So the tank's doing really well, really happy with how everything's going. Some of those brown corals are starting to show some colours now. This one in particular was pretty brown, but it's starting to get some pinks and greens in it. This one's starting to look like pinks and yellows, which is really nice. PC rainbow, it's kind of getting a bit of red and a bit of yellow, but overall the corals seem to be doing okay. I can't wait for that WWC jelly bean chalice to grow out. That's going to look incredible. Same with the Starfire WWC Monty grafted, that looks really nice. But yep, overall the corals seem to be doing pretty good. This gremlin acro's looking incredible. Same with this green piece. My gorgonian, it's looking okay. Can't wait for that to actually sprout and look like a gorgonian instead of like a wee frog. The rainbow loom has been busy this last while just covering its base, but I've noticed now that it's starting to get some new growth tips which are purple and pink, which is really nice. But overall, yep, the tank's looking pretty good. Everything's a wee bit hazy, so I think I need to change the carbon on the system, get the water looking a bit clearer. All the fish are doing well. Staple gun, always trying to get into the shot. I've got this hermit crab, and he's an absolute pain in the butt. He keeps grabbing my skull, so I've got that wee skull that I had in Dead Man's Chest, and I've put it onto this island. So this little island here is Skull Island, is no matter where I hide that skull, he finds it and tucks it down onto the glass bottom, and he spends every minute, every day, just working his way around cleaning it. And by the time he cleans one side, the other side's got algae on it, so it's just a continuous buffet for him. It's crazy. So here's a full front shot of the aquarium. So World's End, really happy with it. Love my aquascape. I'm not gonna lie, absolutely love it. There is just so much swim throughs and caves, and it's just brilliant. I love it to bits. And it's just fascinating seeing the fish swimming in and out. There's like a big cave right through the back there, so they can swim right through there, no problem at all. And Scarface, the regal tang, he's kind of made this area under here, it's all lifted up, so there's plenty of space under there. So I am actually going to move a few corals just now, but before I do that, I'll just give you a quick look at some of these. So the red planet, it seems to be doing better in this spot than it was in its previous spot. The Oregon tort has been busy basing out. Tenuous. This bally slimer, I'm not even convinced it is a bally slimer, because when I took it out the other day, it didn't slime up, which kind of baffled me a wee bit. But yep, everything else doing fantastic. Pikachu's colouring up. Strawberry shortcake looks as if it's getting some new growth on it. So the area that I'm going to be moving is this crazy tea right at the very front. I'm going to shift that rock around, move the forest fire digi and the orange Montipora paloensis, and swap that with the orange Monte Cap. And I just think that will look a bit better than having this all blocked off. So there we go. I've moved things about. I think it's better now. So I've shifted that bits of crazy tea here. It gets a bit less light. So I think that will colour up again. And there's the orange Monte Cap I've put there. Now the only person that's not happy with this setup is Scarface. He's under there battering the hell out of that rock trying to move it. So he preferred it the way it was before, but for me, I think I like this better. Being able to look in and see this cave, I think it's a lot nicer. And then that Monte Cap can just grow out to the sides there. Put the forest fire digi on the top there. So yep, I just think this looks a wee bit better, and hopefully the crazy tea that was bleaching in its new location on Skull Island should colour back up, and hopefully all those little bits will fuse together and make one nice piece again. But yep, that's it. Everything's looking good. Happy again. So the fish look as if they're giving me a hint that they're wanting fed. Mind you, they're always wanting fed, but as you can see, my fish they're not shy of having a meal or two because they're pretty fat. You can't accuse me of not feeding my fish, that's for sure. Okie dokie shipmates, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Till the next one, stay liquid. Bye bye. Looking like a super fly disco, and you can ride disco, and we can fly disco, and you can ride looking like a super fly disco.